I'm Erdem Helvacıoğlu. I'm a contemporary and electroacoustic music composer, record producer, guitar player, and piano player. And until this time, I have released 12 albums, some of them on in Nova Records, and mostly in the United States, in Sweden, and in Turkey. I've been in New York City for more than a month, and this is for the new commissioned piece for Bang on Can All Stars. And this piece has been commissioned by Borusan Music House. It's one of the most important contemporary music spaces, concert halls in Istanbul at the moment, and the piece will be premiered in November this year. So I came to New York to record lots of samples of all the all the players of Bang on the Can All Stars. I mean, since they are so great musicians, since they are incredible musicians, and it was really very easy to communicate with each member of the band. And of course, I was surprised because my piece is all about the basic idea is about experimentation in timbre. So every day with each recording session, we are trying and finding new sounds. Like with Vicky Chow, the piano player of Bang on the Can All Stars, we were just trying to make the piano sound like a complete percussion instrument with putting lots of blankets, making the like in a rock and roll session where you put lots of blankets to cover up the kick drum, that kind of experimentation. So everything has been fun and experimental.
Why do you have toys?
A few ones on this side. Like the name of the piece is Tales of Oppression and Resistance, and it will be based on 12 movements. And what I'm gonna do is, since I recorded each and every member, when I get back to my studio in Istanbul, with this material, I'm gonna create like drum sets out of cello, or wild and noisy drone textures out of percussion, out of David's percussion. So everything will be integrated in a unique way, and so within that concept, all sounds will take shape.
Okay.
You see, and then muted. So I think it would be, yeah, I have to go like this. A few more runs. So besides this project, in 2014 I plan to compose a new piece for typical music ensemble, which includes Vicky, Ashley, and Todd Reynolds. So all of a sudden, I mean, New York is such an exciting city. All of a sudden, in a very short time, there can come lots of new opportunities and new ideas. So I think that's one of the main reasons, not just me, but a lot of artists from all around the world want to come and stay and live in New York. In end of August 2013, I will have a new premiere electroacoustic piece premiere in Marseille, France, and it will be premiered at one of the biggest museums of Mediterranean cultural studies, and the whole piece, the whole sound structure will be based on the soundscape of Marseille. And I will be in Marseille again in April to record the sounds of the city itself and the sound of the people living there. So that's I'm very excited about that project, and I'm also working on a electronic pop record with Nathan Larson and Nina Persson of the band Cardigans, and so that's I'm really excited about. And besides this, I'm also of course working on my solo projects and solo records. And 11 Short Stories Volume 2, my prepared piano album, will be released at the end of this year. My name is Erdem Helvacıoğlu, and I care if you listen.